Hello my darlings, this is Mel B. Welcome back, and today it's Keep It Simple, Keep It Short, KISS system. And so this is for beginners from 15 to 65. It's a simple way to get out the door, keeping it minimal, and that's what the goal is today. And so we're going to be using 5 products instead of using, have you seen in some of my high glam, day glam makeup, we are going to not have to worry about contouring. We're not going to worry about high definition, or we're starting our day and we just want to dash out the door. This is our dash out the door, our DOD makeup. Let's call it that, DOD from here on out. This is to get it done and get it going. Maybe you have to go to school. Maybe you have to go to work. Maybe you have to go run to the grocery store or the post office. This is going to be able to get you going. And so this is for our beginners, our seasoned, our veterans. Is just keeping it simple. So let's get started. This is going to be our 5 product bag, and in that today, to keep it simple, and the first thing we're going to be using is the Catrice One Step, and this is all in one step. Hydrate for care, perfect, protect, skin perfector. It has vitamin C in it and sun protection. Innovative pigments transform while applying on the skin, give just a very light coverage for a fresh and healthy look. So this is going to be replace those products. So instead of putting on my vitamin C serum, then putting on a primer, and then putting on, moisturizing, sunscreen. This has it all in it, and then all of that with a bit of tint. This is all that we need to get out the door as quick as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put this on. Catrice is a nice product. I love to show products that are drugstore, that have quite high quality to get the job done. We're all in a budget these days. It's great to be able to have that 5 product makeup bag, especially if you're just starting out getting makeup. Maybe you're wanting to get rid of all of those steps. This is my goal. We're keeping it simple, keeping it short, and not having to spend a lot of time. I want to do what I can to help all of you ladies out there that are scared to death to try all those steps and buy all that makeup, only to find that you don't really ever use them. So this is going to then give you very doable, very easy to get a look and not feel like you have nothing on your face. I'm going to put those in the corner here. I'm going to put some right here in the middle, on my nose, down the bridge of my nose, on my nose, around the corners of my nose, and up. So these simple places here are creating just with our concealer. We're concealing as well as getting a type of contour between light and dark. And as you noticed, I'm using my fingers for this application. Okay, around my nose, corners to get lift on the corners, around my chin. I recently did a 5 product 5-minute video. What I'm showing you today is probably about the same amount of time. I'm not timing it today. Remainder of my product on top of my eye there. Again, instead of using an eye base, I'm just going to use the concealer again. Because what does concealer do? It preps the skin, brightens it, lightens it. Of course, that's what the base does as well. For my beginners out there, easy peasy, right? And the next product, this is a 3-in-1 by e.l.f. monochromatic. It's going to be today cheeks, lips, and eyes. So all we're going to do is up on high on our cheekbone, high up here and high here. See, high here and here. Get some color on our face. I'm going to put a little bit up on my forehead just to have some color there. And guess what? On the lips. Again, still no brushes, just our fingers to blend that in. So see how we already have some nice glow on our face, some color. And this is such a pretty nice formulation. It's so smooth, but you can even see, you don't need highlighter, because do you see the shine? Do you see the glow on it? So again, we don't need that extra product. So that here we already have lipstick, blush, some color up on the head instead of bronzer, and lips. I might put some right here in my chin dimple, give it a little definition. Next thing to do is put some on our eyes. So I'm just going to put on my finger and go on the high part of my, kind of above my crease, in the crease or right there. See how that starts to gives it some definition, some structure to our eyes. I'm going to go up a little bit higher. That's it. Remember, this is just dash out the door. And our last product that we're going, two more products. So we've used 3, and already the 3 we've replaced about 7 different products that we're not gonna have to use. Of course mascara, because you gotta have your mascara. So I'm gonna use the eyebrow. This is a Tattoo Brow 36 Hours. I want to still give my eyes to frame out my eyes. I always want to have eyebrows because it's what frames my eyes out, and it's that whole part of not disappearing. So see, just like that, it's like, that's the drama, frames the eyes. Eyes are like the windows of the soul, they say. So if it's a window, we want it to have a frame around it. Comb my brows out, soften up that color. Now this is out the door, so I'm not refining it. I'm not using 3 or 4 different eyebrow products. This is our out the door method. I'm gonna go back into the concealer so I can clean up the eye a bit, the eyebrow, like that, and like that. And we're just gonna blend that in, and this side in, blend it, and see how using the concealer again above that gives us highlight. I'm gonna use this eyebrow pencil for eyeliner because it's a gel stick, so it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm just going to go in on the corner here, come up, over. It's not a dark type of eyeliner, but it does give some depth around the eyes. It gives some smokiness, and so I'm just going to come up and then run it in the crease. Come up further on the lid, and then I'm going to run it back and forth in the crease. Using this product for my eyelids, blend it in some, like that. So this is one product, 3 uses. Eyebrows, around the eyes for a liner, and then up into the crease for some extra contour and shape. And the last thing I like to always use before I dash out the door is my mascara, because you will see it actually brings your eyes all together. If there's anything that you can do before you go out the door, sunscreen, lipstick, and mascara. I'd say those are my top 3 products. Then you can add products to it. And so today is for a simple, basic, beginner, or just in a hurry, as we say in Texas, get her done type of makeup. I'm sure all my Dutch family and friends will just love that. Get her done. And all my Texas family and friends will know exactly what I'm talking about. And you could build this up if you're in a hurry. 1 coat. If you're in a hurry, 1 coat's fine. But if you really want to make sure you have a look, and definitely more lashes, because we're skipping the fake ones, we're skipping the false lashes, and just using, today I'm using Essence 24, and there you go. Lashes, that's our 5 product out the door makeup. I'm going to show you one more tip. Hold right there. I had to get up to go get this. I didn't have this with me. But for all my ladies from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, before we had all of the, talked about setting powders and sprays and all that. So you can see here, if you see too much shine and you just feel like you have too much going on, you can just pat your face with a tissue, and the tissue will help give it back a more matte type finish. Us ladies from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, 80s, it's just something that I did, was when I would put my makeup on, I don't want to put powder on and look cakey. I want skin to show through. Probably my best tip for the day is tissue. Don't forget. It's going to push the product in and lift anything that's causing a lot of shine off your face. You're ready to hit the street and get going, so go do it. I'll see you here next time. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe, and don't forget, age is just a number. Don't let it define you. Be you, be bold, you're beautiful. Doing my darlings. Bye.